When they announced I won prom queen, my parents pulled me aside and said, "You need to give this to your sister. She deserves it more." I was 8 years old when I realized my parents had a favorite daughter. My birthday party was supposed to be on a Saturday, but Cassie had a cheer competition. Mom postponed my party 2 weeks. Half my friends couldn't come. Cassie got third place, and my party had 7 people. I remember pretending not to care. That's when I knew, but I really understood on my 16th birthday when Cassie got a car and I got a card. "We already have 2 cars," Mom explained. My sister is a year older, senior to my junior, cheerleader captain, the kind of girl everyone notices. I'm the one people forget. When I made honor roll freshman year, Dad barely looked up. "Don't brag. Your sister is stressed about her B." Cassie got a B because she didn't study. I got straight A's staying up until midnight, but I needed to be quiet. Cassie needed a car for cheer. I needed one for my library job, where I worked to pay for things they bought Cassie without thinking. New cheer shoes, $300, my textbook, pick up an extra shift. Prom nominations came out in April. Mom screamed when she saw Cassie's name, hugged her, crying, "This is your moment." She bought Cassie's dress the next day, picked out a crown display case. I didn't tell them I was nominated too. Cassie was supposed to win. Prom night, I wore a $20 thrift store dress while Cassie's cost $400. I got ready alone while Mom gushed next door about how Cassie looked like a princess. I drove myself because Cassie took the limo Dad paid for. The principal opened the envelope. "And your senior prom queen is Lily." The room erupted. I stood frozen. I was junior, but I'd gotten so many votes I won overall prom queen for the whole school. They put the crown on my head. I looked for my parents. They weren't clapping. Mom's face was filled with disgust. Cassie was already gone. My parents pulled me into a hallway. "You need to give this to your sister. She deserves it more." I laughed, thinking she was joking. "Cassie has been planning this for years." Dad said, "You weren't even trying." Mom added, "Cassie worked for this. It's a vote. People voted for me. Don't be selfish. Family comes first." They didn't speak to me the rest of the night. At midnight, they were waiting. "We'll discuss this tomorrow." Sunday morning, texts from extended family flooded in. My aunt asking how I could do this. My cousin saying I should give her the crown Mom had already told everyone. Mom came in without knocking. "We need to talk about your behavior. I won an award. You won something your sister deserved. You took it from her. You've been strategic, making friends, being nice." I laughed. "Mom, that's just who I am. Call the principal tomorrow and step down. And if I don't, then there will be consequences." Dad came in. "She represents this family well. You've always been easier, quieter. You don't need as much attention." There it was, the truth I'd never heard out loud. That night at dinner, the ultimatum came. "If you don't step down, we're not paying for your college." My fork clattered. "Over a high school crown? Over you hurting your sister. This is your choice." I laughed, but it sounded broken. "You think you have leverage?" I showed them my email. 3 full-ride scholarship offers. State, Monroe Jefferson. "I don't need your college fund." Mom went pale. Cassie looked up. "To where?" "Schools you didn't get into." Her face crumpled. I felt nothing. "That's enough," Dad said. "I'm just getting started." I opened my photos and started showing them. My 8th birthday party with 7 people. The car versus the card. Christmas gifts side by side. Receipts for everything I bought myself while they bought her everything. "Stop," Mom said, her voice shaking. "Why?" "You didn't." I showed them my bank account. $15,000. "That's how much you stole from my college fund for Cassie's cheer over 4 years? You were going to use what was left for her college because she didn't get scholarships. Because for once I did better, and you can't stand it. We were going to pay it back," Dad said weakly. "No, you weren't. You've made me small my entire life. Told me to be quiet, to not need things. I thought if I was good enough, you'd finally see me. But you never did. We love you both equally," Dad said. "Then why does it feel like this?" The words ripped out. "Why does everything I accomplish get dismissed? Why am I never enough?" I opened the family group chat and started posting everything. Birthday photos, Christmas comparisons, bank statements, all of it. "Stop. You're humiliating us." Mom reached for my phone. "I'm done protecting you. I'm done being quiet so you can pretend you're good parents." I grabbed my keys. "I'm going to Grandma's." I looked at them one last time. "I'm not giving up prom queen. I earned it. People voted for me because I was kind. Because that's who I am when you're not telling me to be less." My voice got quiet. "I'm your daughter too. But you've never treated me like I mattered. So I'm done waiting for you to see me." I walked out. My phone exploded with messages. Grandma calling. Family apologizing. I drove to Grandma's where she was waiting with open arms. For the first time in 16 years, someone actually saw me. My parents cut me off to punish me. So I graduated debt-free on a full ride while Cassie dropped out after 1 semester and moved back home. Turns out the daughter who deserved it more only deserved it when someone else paid for everything.